This segment sponsored by Carlson Financial.
Today we're going to plant the seeds on a topic that could help you save on your taxes this year. It is called tax loss harvesting. Carl Carlson is CEO and founder of Carlson Financial. He is here to explain what that even is. Carl, tax loss harvesting.
Melissa. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
We need to invest in a combine here.
Name. Yeah, that's right. A reaper. So they're a lot cheaper. So the thing that so right now you may be getting some of your tax information around. You're going to have to be preparing your taxes soon, and you may be realizing, oh my gosh, I could have taken some losses on my stocks and offset some gains last year. So what I want you to start thinking about now, remember that, because towards the end of each year, you need to be really looking at if you had a lot of gains in stock sales, and this would be stocks that are not in IRAs or Roth IRAs.
Or your 401k.
Or your
this
401k.
This is stuff that you've done separately on your own. Okay.
Maybe you had money in a savings account and you bought some stock with it.
Okay.
So not in any kind of particular account. It's taxed under the capital gains tax system. And if it's a long-term capital gain, you could sell something with a capital loss and offset the gain. Now, what you might be thinking about, okay, I could have done that last year. Well, you need to start thinking about, well, am I going to have gains this year? And looking at your portfolio, and it could even be real estate if you're going to sell some real estate and you had a big gain in it. So think about your year coming up, and if you have stocks that have losses in them now, you could be selling them now and take the loss while they're down, and then you can rebuy them and hopefully they come back up. Now there's a rule called a wash rule, meaning you can't buy it right back for 30 days. So you have to sell it and then wait 30 days to buy it back. So you can be kind of strategic about that and say, okay, I want to sell this one, but I feel like it's going to turn right around and come back up real quick. And then maybe don't sell it because you don't want to take a loss if you don't have to. So, but if you're thinking, no, this one's down, it's going to be a while before it comes back up, sell it, take the loss, wait 30 days and buy it back again. So then you haven't really, hopefully, taken that much of a loss. If you still own the stock and then when it comes back up, you really didn't end up taking a loss, but you got a paper loss to offset it against your gains on your taxes. Really tricky.
I was going to say, well, and it sounds like something that, there's this end of year deadline for it, but we're talking about it at the start of the year because it sounds like something that does take planning. It's not something that you can wait till the last week of the year and then say, okay, maybe I should do this now. Yeah,
really the thing you would do in the last week of the year might be like just quickly, oh, I had a few things, I can do with a few things, sell a few that are down right now, and I can take a little loss. But really you need to be planning it out through the whole year, and there's things you can do and roll out through the year to do tax loss harvesting, and that'll help you, and then you won't be so right up against the end of the year. You kind of plan ahead, you'll make those things happen, and it'll be more beneficial for you to be able to plan ahead as to when am I going to sell those, take a loss, when might they come back up, can I get back in 30 days? Another cool thing I think is you can't buy the exact stock back if you're selling a stock. You can buy maybe something similar. So let's say that the stock you're selling is just a dividend stock, a dividend paying, maybe it's AT&T, and you're taking a loss. You could actually go buy a little mutual fund or an ETF that owns dividend stocks, and that falls outside of the wash rule. I'll talk to your CPA if you want to be sure about this stuff. But then you could buy that, and usually it might track with what AT&T does, and then 30 days later, if it went up, that fund should have gone up, and you'll still get your gain back too.
And if all you know is that I had losses and it cost me big on my taxes, can I do something that someone can help you? Because you said it's tricky.
Yeah.
Someone can help walk you through all of these things. If you say, I heard of this concept,
Yeah.
Is this something that could help me?
I might have these issues. Something sounds
Okay.
familiar. I see some red somewhere on my statements and things like that.
You don't like that color when it comes to
Yeah.
your money. We
Yeah.
prefer green.
Yes.
All right, Carl, thank you so much for
Melissa.
explaining that
You
and
bet.
how it works. And we'll be right back.